Hey folks, it's Tax Awareness Week this week, and to commemorate the occasion, I'm here with our tax manager, David Southern, to discuss a lot of the common queries and myths that the tax team receive, and Dave is here to give all of his advice about whether or not they're true.
Yep.
Thanks so much for joining me, Dave.
No problem.
One of the most common ones that we hear around the office is, I don't want to earn more because I will go into a higher tax rate. Is that true or false?
No. So that's completely false, and it's correct that a lot of people do think that, but it's actually just the top slice of your income, whatever proportion is in that top rate, that's what gets taxed in that rate. So I won't be turning down any pay rises anytime soon.
Another assumption that we hear from clients a lot is HMRC will fix any issues that I have. Is that true?
Nope. Again, it's not true. So it's not HMRC's job to claim your tax reliefs or to update your tax affairs. That is on us individually. And all that we can do is update HMRC with what we know about our tax affairs and claim the reliefs that we're entitled to.
So even though HMRC has all of my financial information, I don't need to keep any records then?
Again, it's not true. So common misconception of, well, I've already told them everything, so now I can just bin all that stuff and get it out of my drawers and everything like that. But no, especially if you're doing a tax return, in a lot of circumstances, you actually need to keep your records for potentially 6 years. So if HMRC do come asking where your information came from, you can say, I've got all my records.
This one is one of the biggest questions we get. I can claim anything through my business and I'll get tax relief.
No. So when it comes to business expenses, we can only claim legitimate business expenses. So by no means, I've had somebody do this, try to claim the PlayStation through the business. I had to turn around and say, does that relate to your business? No, it did not. You can't claim those things, but there's lots of reliefs that you can claim when you know what's available to you. So it's always worth asking the question.
And finally, I'm not self-employed, so I don't need to file a tax return. Is that true or false?
No, there's lots of reasons to need to file a tax return. It's not just self-employed people. If you need to record all your taxable income that's not taxed at source. So rental properties, bank interest, any income from overseas. There's a lot of potential to need to submit a tax return, so you need to check.
And if you have any questions about tax, do feel free to get in touch with David and the rest of the team at Shorts. And for the rest of this week, we will be running through more information and top tips to improve your tax planning and awareness going forward. Thank you.
Thank you.